Hi guys, I'm making a winter melon soup today, but you may have seen my other video where my mom had also made a winter melon soup, but that was with ground pork. And today I'm using pork spare ribs. So here we are. I have a bag of pork spare ribs, and it comes in a big slab, but I had the butcher cut it in half for me and then cut them in strips. So half a slab was $4.42. There we go. And then I have a winter melon here. You can see how it's pretty big, and it was actually on sale. I got a really good deal on it. I can't find my receipt. I forgot how much it was. I think it was like $2 a pound, but that day that I went, it was like 4 pounds for 99 cents. They were having a special, so this only costed me like I think it was like 51 cents. Like incredible price. And we'll need some chopped cilantro and green onions. We'll need some pork seasoning. That's what I have. Some garlic salt and some salt. I already have a pot of water on the stove, and I'm going to bring it to a boil. I'm going to add some salt to the water. Okay. Now I'm going to wash my meat and cut them into small pieces, and also wash my winter melon and slice it up. So when you cut your meat, just cut right in between the bones like this, and you get little pieces like that. After we cut up the meat, just go ahead and give the meat a quick rinse, and then we're going to add a spoon of this pork seasoning. Okay, so I'm going to add a spoon in here. And then add some garlic salt. And that's it. Just mix it all up. And we're going to wait for the water to boil before we put our meat in. I washed my winter melon, and I'm just going to use half because it's quite a lot. I don't think I'm going to use them all. I'm just going to use half, but go ahead and use a fruit peeler or vegetable peeler and just peel the skin off. Once you've peeled the winter melon, go ahead and cut the seeds out like so, and just remove the inner part, the seeds. My water has come to a boil, so let me go ahead and add the pork. Add the pork. And we're just going to cook it for about, we're going to check on it in about 20 minutes and see how the meat's doing. We'll let the water come to a boil again, and then we're going to lower the heat and let it simmer for about 20-25 minutes. The winter melons have now been sliced, and this is how I slice them. They look like little Pac-Mans. See? Pac-Man. But you can cut them any shape or size that you want. That's just how I prefer them.
Apples. They look like apples.
Yeah, you're right. My soup has come to a boil, and you'll need to lower the heat. So let me go ahead and do that. We're going to keep the soup simmering, and be sure to scoop the scum off the top of the soup. There we go. Okay, so you're going to scoop all that dirty stuff off. And we're going to do that throughout the cooking process. Just once in a while come back, check on your soup, and remove the scum. Now we're going to add 1 spoon of that pork broth. Add a spoon here. Mix it in. And just let it simmer. Bring the heat up just a little bit because I want to make sure that it simmers. Now we're going to check on it in about 20-25 minutes. It's been about 25 minutes, and I picked up the meat. It looks like it's still hard, so I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes and check on it then. There we go. So we'll wait another 10 minutes and see if it's gotten soft. It's been about, I think, 35 minutes, so I'll go ahead and add the winter melon. I'm gonna add them all in here, and then once it comes back to a boil again, we can go ahead and turn off the heat. So where's my spoon? Okay, so once you put your winter melon in, just let it come back to a boil and then turn off the heat. So be sure to, once you put your winter melon in, to turn your heat up on high and wait for it to come back to a boil before you turn the heat off. Soup has come back to a boil, and I'm just going to lower the heat a little bit and let it cook for another 2 minutes. Okay, so I cooked it for another 2-3 minutes, and I just turned off the heat. Now I'm going to ladle some into a bowl. I just ladled some of the soup into the bowl, and you're just going to add some black pepper on top, and some garnish with some green onions and cilantro.
You have to?
It's optional, of course, if you don't want it. And there you have it. CANH BI DAO with suon non, or winter melon soup with spare riblets.
Looks delicious.
Thank you. Alright, so if you don't want to use the spare riblets or spare ribs, you can also use ground pork or shrimp. And you can watch my other video where my mom did the same soup, but she used ground pork instead. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Please click like before you leave. I appreciate your support. Thanks so much. Have a great day. And I will see you later, alligator. Bye.
Whee!